Good Tuesday. I'm Fox 23 meteorologist Phil Price. Look at your forecast for today. Tracking another warm afternoon. Temperatures back into the 80s, but also keep an eye on a chance of some showers and some storms as we move into the evening and overnight areas. Parts of northeast Oklahoma likely to see some, and then also could see another round of severe weather as we head into Thursday. All that in the forecast, so a busy week ahead. Heading out this afternoon, though, temperatures going from the 70s back into the 80s by 2 o'clock. Southeast wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour. That's bringing up a lot of moisture, and a lot of this moisture is going to stay in place as we head into Mother's Day weekend, and that's going to keep our chances of seeing those showers and storms. Out there this afternoon, clouds will slowly eroding, but off to the north is where we're kind of keeping the eye through the afternoon hours and evening. We have a complex of storms. This complex of storms are going to continue to make its way to the south and to the east, and we could see some more development, especially across portions of central Kansas, and that's some of that activity that could make it into northeast Oklahoma as we head into the evening hours. But yeah, lots of moisture being brought up out of the Gulf of Mexico, so that won't be a deficit of that. In fact, this afternoon, temperatures into the 80s. It's going to feel like temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s. All that humidity around the southeast winds continuing by 4 o'clock, not looking at any activity, but then as we get into 6 o'clock and into the early evening hours, we'll start to see that chance of showers and storms increasing from north to south across northeast Oklahoma. Best chance of seeing any severe weather today right now looks to be confined across portions of Kansas with that complex of storms, but you notice even as we get into portions of northern Oklahoma, there will be a risk of seeing some severe weather into the evening hours. Just pick it up tomorrow. We'll pick it up at 7 o'clock as we head through the overnight hours. There's that line of showers and storms as it makes its way to the south. And then tomorrow, right now, it looks like we're going to have a break. Then we're going to see some mid-level moisture moving from the south to the north out of the Gulf. And that could bring us a chance of seeing some showers, maybe some storms across portions of southeastern and eastern Oklahoma as we move through the afternoon and evening hours on Wednesday. As far as the severe weather threat as we go into tomorrow, most of that activity will be off to the west, and that's because we're going to be watching now a frontal system make its way towards us as we head in towards Thursday, and then that will bring us a chance of seeing some more showers and storms and some severe weather. So again, very active pattern. It is May here in Green Country, and this is kind of what we expect. As far as the main threats, the biggest ones are going to be wind and hail with any of the stronger storms and also some heavy rainfall, especially if we get those storms training over each other. Right now, it looks like some of the heaviest rain will be north of Tulsa. And as we head into Friday and Saturday, we'll still continue to see those chances each and every day of seeing that rainfall. This afternoon, 87, 84 tomorrow. We're keeping the southeast wind as we head into Friday right now. Again, that looks to be the best chance of seeing those severe weather, 82 degrees. And as we head into the weekend, a little closer in inspection on that Mother's Day weekend. Right now, Saturday, not looking too bad, 81 with a 40% chance of seeing showers and storms. As we head into Mother's Day, unfortunately, we've had to up the chances of rain. Right now, it looks like a pretty good bet we'll see some rain on Mother's Day, and it's a temperature of 78 degrees. That's a look at your forecast. I hope you have a great rest of your day.